Hi everybody, Hannah here. Welcome back to my channel for another video. And in today's video I am doing my twin girls 13-month baby update. Now I know most people don't do updates between 12 and 18 months. However, because my girls are twins and because they still haven't hit any of the normal milestones and things that some other singleton babies do, then I thought I would keep doing monthly updates at least from between 12 and 18 months to keep a track of what they do and just be able to look back on. Sorry, I have a Miss Aria right here. She's just staring up at me. So, hey, do you want to say hi? Huh. Say hi. Hello, Smiler. So, yes, if you are new, a bit of background. I am a stay-at-home mum to 4 girls, Adi, who is nearly 8, Elena, who is 3, and Aria and Alyssa are 13 months old. With that in mind, I'm going to jump straight into their update. This is their first update over on my personal channel, but if you have found this one first, I will link their other updates from birth up until 1 year at the end of this video as well. And as in with all of those videos, I talk about their sleeping, their feeding, and then just their general development and their milestones. So, in regards to sleeping, they, between 12 and 13 months, I don't know what it was, but it was very hit and miss. They very rarely, and I mean very rarely, slept through the night. At least one of them would wake up one night, and most of the time both of them would wake up during the night, but they'd wake up at different times. So one of them would wake up first, and then about 3 or 4 hours later the other one would wake up. Oh well. But yes, and they were quite easy to console. It was normally they woke up because they were hungry. So I gave them a bottle and they went straight back off with that as well, which was absolutely brilliant. Getting them to sleep for nap times and for their nighttime sleep has never been an issue. They realise that when they're in bed, and they apparently quite seem to like their beds. Feeding wise, we have now nearly fully gone on to baby-led weaning. We still have the odd jar left in our cupboards that like afters or like apple crumble, like baby apple crumble and things like that, that we do give them every now and then. But most of the time now they are having the exact same dinner as their big sisters. Yes, I'm talking about you two. And they do so well with eating that, they really do. They have 3 bottles a day, 2 of which are 1 year plus formula, and then the lunchtime bottle is where I will give them cow's milk. And the main reason that 2 of their bottles are still formula is because they're not actually a big fan of cow's milk. They don't really drink it at all, and sometimes they just don't seem interested. So yeah, they like cheese at least, which is where they're getting their calcium and things from, but they're not really a big fan of cow's milk. Really, Alyssa? Are you eating my phone? Really? Are you eating my phone? Yeah? Thank you. Development wise, this last month was where things came along in leaps and bounds. Aria was already crawling, but now she has just got so much more confident within her crawling. She literally is gone with the speed of wind sometimes. It honestly seems like it. Thank you, Alyssa. I'll have that. And she is also now pulling herself up on absolutely everything. No wobbles with it, no qualms with it, and she is properly cruising. She will cruise along the edge of the sofa, hold on to the walker that we have for them, and she is gone walking with that. She is just coming on so fast with all of that. And Miss Alyssa has started crawling. She has, and it is a beautiful thing to see. And it also is that now leave any of the stair gates or doors open, and both of them are just a byline for it. Alyssa prefers to be up on her knees. She will pull herself up on her knees and then try and walk. She either hasn't figured out how to get up onto her feet, or she just doesn't like to, because we have seen her pull one of her feet up as if she's going to try and pull herself properly onto her feet, but then she just seems to stop. So yes, but she definitely is trying to move and trying to catch up and keep up with Aria as well. Talking wise, they are both still babbling away beautifully. Alyssa does have more recognisable sounds than Aria. She is still more of the mum mum mum, dad dad dad, ba ba ba, na 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 kind of sounds, whereas Aria is just the baby babble at the moment. But Aria is definitely trying. She can be just as loud as Alyssa, and she can very much make her presence known. They both can, so they will just get there when they get there. They still both only have 2 teeth. They, as much as their cheeks have been red during the last month and things like this, it doesn't seem like either of them are going to be getting their 3rd anytime soon. Really, Alyssa? One other thing that has become a big thing the past month, as if just to prove my point, not that you can see them, but, okay, Alyssa, you can come with me for the minute. Yeah, you come here. Ria, don't you start. Is a dominance thing. The pulling each other's hair, the trying to crawl over each other, the snatching toys off each other as well. Yeah, alright. And here's Ria standing up. Yeah, I've got Miss Alyssa on my lap eating the bear's head, and Miss Aria just standing up next to her. She used me to pull herself up. But yes, and that is, I don't honestly know. They are both just as bad as each other when it comes to pulling each other's hair and bopping each other, and yeah, as if to prove my point, Aria, let go. Yes. And yeah, in all fairness, I'm expecting sibling bickering and sibling squabbling. So, hello. No, don't snatch the toy, Aria. But there you are. And yes, weight-wise, they actually haven't put on much in the past month, but seeing as they've both been moving a lot more, that doesn't surprise me. Miss Aria has gone up from 16.9 to £17, and Alyssa has gone up from 17.11 to 17.12. So, as I said, yeah, they haven't gone up much, but they're moving a lot more, so that kind of makes sense. I can't think of anything else development-wise and things as to how they are. If there are any questions that you'd like to know about them, please drop me a comment down below. I would love to answer. Eek! And yes, so that was how they have been and what they are up to. At 13 months old. Sorry, Aria's nearly falling. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. If you are new here, hit subscribe. We would love it if you stuck around. I post videos twice a week and they cover a range of topics. And yes, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye everybody.